Now, in many respects, our life with work is the easy part, right? Work gives our days structure, our weeks structure, right? It passes the years by. It's kind of wash, rinse, repeat, right? We get up and we go to work, we come home, right? We get the paycheck, then we pay our bills every month, and it just kind of defines us in many respects. Now, whereas the more difficult side for a lot of people may be after work, right? The life in retirement. So what I want to ask everybody to do right now is to grab a pen and paper, or pencil and paper, and I want you to write down the answer to 3 questions. When you think about your retirement, what do you envision? So here's the 3 questions. Where are you? What are you doing? And who are you with? So take a moment to jot that down. Where are you? What are you doing? And who are you with? This really is a great way to start thinking about, because those 3 questions really get at the heart of what does our retirement look like. And if you're listening to this by yourself and you're married, or you have a loved one or partner, have them do the same thing. We've met with many clients where we've asked them similar questions, and one client will respond, and the spouse may look at them and say, "What? You want to do what? You want to live where?" And so it can be a little awkward, but it's important to make sure you're on the same page, to think through, what do you want to be doing in retirement? Where do you want to be doing it? And with whom do you want to be doing it? Because for many of us, right, it comes down to really having some self-awareness, really knowing yourself. And are you the kind of person that is going to tend to prefer to kind of chill and sit by the fire and read a good book? Or are you somebody who wants to be out playing, more active in that regard? And again, nobody's dream retirement, there's no right or wrong, and no one is exactly the same. And I would also challenge you to think about, possibly breaking down your responses to those questions kind of into 3 phases, right? So think about the first 10 years of retirement. Where are you? What are you doing? Who are you with? And then think about maybe the next 10 years of retirement, right? I know Daniel here in our office often talks about how his dad, when he retired, he retired fairly young. I think he was around 56. And when he responded to the question, what am I doing? He just wrote one word, golf. And apparently that's exactly what he did for about the first 8 years of his retirement, was golf every day. And after about the 8th year, as Daniel describes, his dad just burned out of golf. Really doesn't play much golf anymore at all. And has now kind of transitioned into doing some other things. And similarly, he says his mother talked about how much he wanted to just spend with the grandkids for the first several years of retirement. And now, while she still loves those grandkids, she isn't quite ready to do it every day, right? To babysit or see the grandkids. So you got to kind of think about it over the long term. What do you hope to be doing? And also, knowing yourself, how might that evolve in your retirement? So what are you going to focus on in retirement? All right? Will you relocate to a different area, lower cost area? Are there grandkids? Where might the grandkids be someday? All those kinds of things.